Alright. Let's play video game and get entirely confused. This is the first time I've dreamed of this scene where another one mimics my every move. Leave this place where we stand on a light beam simultaneously. Yes, I am aware. Be sure the demo is nearly a year ago? I think it was June 1, yeah. If we just open hitting once moving forward, that would be kind of boring. We turn right, alright? When I kind of usually try touching them first before instinctively turning left. Okay, it's left, not right. In this place, I just need to keep moving straight ahead, yep. Do you know, President I was undoing last action? At any time. Actually, you can even undo dialogues, but if you do that, it'll make me look a bit silly, so please don't. Oh, I'm pressing L will reset the whole level. Yeah, this is where you just go right, because how this works, yeah. Oh, there's even an arrow now showing you that you wanted to go into the wall, but... that's neat. Good visual indication. I don't know why I always turn left. There must be some mysterious principle behind this, but I don't know yet. Yeah, we're gonna find out. Presumably. That level ending jingle is, it feels a bit out of place, but... Finish after hitting wall still leads to another wall. Just repeat the left turn again. Eventually it'll look like I'm going in the opposite direction. Yes, this is tutorial levels. I'll record the routes in this of this world in my notebook. Hey Zerodine, how you doing? What the fuck is that emo? Why are the eyes in the mouth? Oh no, it's not the mouth. It's just very big bags. That's a very confusing emote. Pressing escape brings up something called the menu. Really? Even though we're still in the dream, I can check it any time because I'm a magic girl. Magic is amazing, right? Is it? I'm gonna go left. Going left now would be not beneficial. Going down would mean that one of them goes... yeah. What am I supposed to... It's been so long, man. The ultimate haunted house? I don't fucking know what that is. Yeah, this certainly doesn't help. My brain has been doing very weird lately, so we'll see how this goes. No, we just did this. Yeah, I'm an idiot. We need to do it this side, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Closing gaps, opening gaps. Some things never change. Just like clockwork, forever advancing in cycles. You need to go 2 lower. How do I get them further apart now? Can I even? Might have to do... no, this wouldn't work. Why did I pick the thinking game when I can't think currently? I don't know what it is, my head has recently just not been liking me. I don't know why I moved twice there. That was very interesting. And that part works. Now the question is, because I can't push them further apart. The distance needs to stay the same. And I can only use this wall, because, yeah. So once I do this, I kind of screwed, don't I? Okay, hold now. Yeah, you can't increase the distance. Oh, why is my brain not working? Need them to swap. I mean, I did it in the demo, so... So literally just this? Yeah, okay. Okay, alternating was bad. I've just been an idiot. Good to know. Just like, what? Do I do the whole... This is just the same principles before, I'm just being stupid. So I don't know what it's been recently. Because all I need to do is just squish it. That's the distance in theory, but I need to not squish them together like that. What if I do just squish them the other way around, right? So swap sides like this. It doesn't exactly help right now. Well, I swapped things around, but it doesn't help me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright. I can stop being stupid slightly. Maybe. Force possesses 2 consecutive left turns, I'll turn left once more, of course, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the one where you need to separate them. Yeah, if I remember how to do that, it would be great. This was a series of moves that just did it. Something like this? No. Maybe yes. Okay. Yeah, we can only keep one. Yeah, that jingle is, toxic. Finally made landfall. It's so dizzy. Yeah, this is where everything gets weird. Two colossal pillars of light stands a nameless port. Legends say the place holds the world's true secrets of a god. Is that the dream again? The one where it's split into two selves chasing those strange beams? Yeah, two. Uh-huh. Maybe it's some sort of sign. Let's move. Can observe time and record now. Yeah, I'm already recording. That's good enough. So I have no idea how loud this game is compared to me, but it'll be fine. God observes the world through double slits. Pick up the fork, press X, split your probability into dual paths. That's what the stone tablet says. What is X in probability? Let's experiment first. It's okay. As long as it's okay, it's fine. Yeah, this is where everything gets very fucky and you duplicate your character. Yep, and that's where you need to, what is it? To keep copy and combine things together. He's spinning his web. Not enough space to turn around. Yes, the stupid. Need to look in the correct direction to split roll. This gets really weird. I would try to split in the both left and right side of my facing direction at first. Either the left or right side is blocked to split the copy at front instead. What? Translations are still very weird. But I know how the splitting works. Look at these keys and locks, they are huge! And this is where you grab a key and you split here because that keeps the key. That is the wrong move. Demo knowledge. This is the one where you don't want to. I think, or did you want to? I don't remember. No, it's okay. Remembering the demo helps. Someone told me that all the number ordered levels can be solved when you find them. But if you feel a puzzle is too tricky, you can open the menu and return to the world map. This will unlock the puzzle with the subsequent order. Ah, that's nice. I'm pretty sure you can't get the thing yet. This gets really confusing later on, because you can do stuff like stitch different levels together, which I don't even. It's trying to look familiar, but something might be wrong. Yeah, because it's slightly off. Oh, this is the one where this one I hate. Farron revealed something curious. Movement patterns keep my clones always odd number squares apart. With the map or a chessboard, my clones would always occupy same-colored grids, unless special circumstances occur, as in see Token's grid display. It might help pattern analysis. You can edit the default show state of grid and setting panel. Yeah, you can do this. I need to go here. This is the one demo level that I think took me the longest because I'm really bad at this thing. Did it have to be in this corner? I don't remember where I have to. Because I need to squish them together. But not this much. I'm pretty sure I had to use this stuff. But hell if I remember how I did that. Because this is the one that took me by far the longest. There we go. Fix it. Okay, yeah, this is where boxes come in, and doors, and I need to... Oh, God. Pick this up, go here. But I'm pretty sure I need to... do this. That one to be closer to me. Much closer. That is already bad. Actually, I can just do this, can't I? Yeah. Okay. It's been so long. Ooh, we're not at the stage where I need to combine Thetas yet. That's much later. Okay. Look, there's a box. Yeah, sucker bomb. I don't find boxes elsewhere now because they are very dangerous. This one looks harmless. Oh, boxes in this game, man. They do things. Unspeakable things is what they do. This one where, yeah. So I have no idea what the clock in the bottom right is for. Pretty sure that wasn't in the demo, but... Okay. So far, so good. I need that box to be on there, but I also need to open this, which is gonna require me to have, I can't push that box there. I need to not push this box. Pretty sure we go this route, right? Okay. Oh, no, I need to... What did I fuck up? Because I can't pull that down. Do I need to keep the box up there? I don't remember, man. Because this box definitely needs to stay there and goes on that button afterwards, because you can't move it anywhere else. So... But this box has to also go. There's no other choice here. That's a given, pretty much. Pushing that in the corner doesn't make any sense either. This wouldn't make any sense yet, so far so good. But then what? Because I cannot possibly get them both over here. Oh no, I can just... I'm an idiot. I can just go this way. Duh! Stupid me. Alright. The usual. Overthinking. Oh, this is the one where you have to... I think... Oh, God, how did this go? Because I need one... Theta up here. Actually, it works out. Okay. Especially with boxes in this game, you have to be very, very careful. Oh no, this is the stupid one. How did this go again? Because I'm pretty sure the Theta has to stand here and the other one has to go up. Or was it the box that goes here? Box can't. Well, the box can go here. Technically. But it is very tricky to do this. Is that what I did? I don't think it is. No. But I'm pretty sure. About this, yeah. Did I need the box? I think I might have needed the box up there, yeah. It's been so long, man. The issue is syncing that up the way I would want. Because that is clearly not happening right now. Because I need I'm pretty sure I need the box at the top. It's been too long since I went through this. Because going up kills me here. So I can never go up. At least not in this way. So it needs to be different. I'm pretty sure that I need the box up there. Pretty damn certain, actually. This is just one of those you need to fuck up how they're connected type of things. I need to push that stupid box one up. So I can't. It doesn't fix anything. Just makes it worse because I need that stupid box. Because doing this just kills me no matter what. Stupid desyncing. Please. Not fuck things up, that would be great. How did I do this? It's been nearly a year. I'm pretty sure I need to push the box up through the left side so I can then do the whole spin and place thing. But how? Do I remember this? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I could also be wrong. I think I did. How did I do that? I am fairly certain that I did this that way, but because then you just push the box up, which keeps the buttons down. But boy, if I remember. Did I have to do something else before doing this? I might have. But what? Or was it just about the way I split? I don't remember shit. That's pretty bad. I know I definitely did this. There's no question. I just don't remember how I did it. Which is pretty bad. But does very much scream me. I'm fairly certain it's just having to mess with position of your two guys. The thing is, do I remember how to mess with the position of my two guys? Because I sure feel like I don't. Which is obviously a problem. There was... there was definitely a trick to it. I just need to remember what the trick was. The whole desyncing your units part works best with the screen wrapping, so it might not be that, but I'm pretty sure I had to push the box up the left side. I just don't remember how to push the box up the left side. Like, that is the issue I'm having. I need to... what was it? Was it not that? Was it... this? But why would this help me? Oh, because then I can go... ah, yes. Okay. Alright. Then I just need to... oh no, I still need the... okay. I remember. I need the box here first. The only confusing part about this game is sometimes the whole box pushing thing. Because I need to do this still. Okay, now we push this over here. Push it all the way here. Because now I can do this with the right. Yeah, okay. Good job, me. I remembered. It took forever to remember. Okay. How did this one go? I needed to do something. Because this was specifically to desync my guys, I'm pretty sure. Resync them? Something. I think the box needed to go in the bottom right, so that I could mess with it. I am fairly certain it's this. Yep. Alright. This isn't where I learn about the whole boxes pushing into each other thing. Yet. Are those on buttons? Yes, they are. This is where I need to... what was it? I can't push the box up. I know that much. But I'm pretty sure I needed to push the box up. Did I? No, wait, I have to just do this, right? Because then it just, yeah. Because it can't push the other box to the side. Okay. Remembering things. This is different from the demo. Alright, yep, there's the overworld pain. I don't think this was in the demo. Oh, it definitely was not in the demo. Okay. And so it begins. How do I make 4? Oh boy. Okay. Because I can do this. But they would both push forward like this. This way wouldn't work either. This way I should have 3. No, yeah, right. The other one gets pushed into. Oh boy. This is where shenanigans starts. How on earth do I make 4 here? Because I need enough space. The space is the issue. But how do space? This is a new level, so I can't even go back into my memory banks. I guess what would potentially work is having this still be open, but you only have... you don't have enough keys. So why is this here in the first place? Because you can't split here anyway. This feels mean. Yeah, and then that one is screwed because not enough keys. Oh, wait a second. Is this just about reabsorbing? But even if you reabsorb, you wouldn't have enough to... I can't go down because that opens. In any way, shape, or form. I don't know if there's a principle I don't know about yet. This would help if I could have another... But I also can't skip a fork. So there's gotta be something here that I just don't understand yet. Because that's 3. This would make... 3. This would make 2. No, this also makes 3. Oh yeah, because that one pushes one forward, but then the original disappears and there's no side version. Pretty sure the best way of doing this would be if that's not what I wanted to press. Can I somehow get them both into the thing at maximum and get full length? I feel like the best way of doing this would be if that would create two, because both of the bottom one fuse into one now. I need one to look like this and the other one to look that way. How on earth do I do that? Can I even do that? I think I can. I know what state I want, I just don't know how to reach that state. Because I'm not sure if that state is even doable. Let me return to world. What do you say? The Sunset Harbor. Legend has it God observed this world through the doubled slit. Ships that sailed through it were once granted blessings, and then they all sunk to the bottom. Okay. These are, I assume, the levels that you need to combine. Yes. Okay, I know how this works, because this was in demo for... What you do for this is you combine the levels. Which is a very freaky mechanic, by the way. Like, this is when the game gets very weird. I don't think you combine anything here. No. This is just, like, more dupes. We don't have any way of duping anything here. This is the best I have, and I can do this. This doesn't help. I need to... Get that one. How? I know what I want. I don't know how to do it. Yet. Because I need enough keys. There's no secret hidden key anywhere, I'm assuming. Reabsorbing doesn't help me because that still leaves me with 3 keys. Unless I could split them, like, independent of each other, but that I cannot do. So... There's no other buttons. If I would remember how to do anything. It doesn't help me. Because even if I now refuse them, like I'm stuck here. I need to use or characters. Which is absolutely insane in a way. We can go do this. It needs to be a specific spot where I have to split for the first time. That is very likely the solution, I just don't know where that spot is. If I know what I want. Splitting here, and then... Ah, it's just... okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense because she's looking to the left. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is fine. Ugh. I forgot that I can just split again without moving, which works because the direction that my character is looking in doesn't change. I can tell you we're not beating this game today. We're playing this for an hour or two, maybe 3, and then I'll be back tomorrow probably, because fuck me. I'll beat this before next fest starts, which for me should be Monday, Thursday-ish. Should be Thursday, 9 PM my time. At which point I'll look for demos and then I'll do a stream Friday morning. And Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The usual. Correctly splitting your Thetas. There's too many characters at some point. It's becoming very confusing, but in a good way. In a healthy way. I just need two that are exactly next to each other. But I am currently unsure on how to achieve that. It's for obvious reasons this doesn't want to do exactly that. What if I do want to do something weird like this, though? Yeah. Alright. I just didn't want 4, I wanted 3. Oh, for fuck's sake, what is this? Excuse me? What? This is... I mean, obviously you need this space here, otherwise it doesn't even make any sense, right? But... okay, I think I roughly understand what I'm supposed to do. Actually, this might just be another triple. Oh, gods. Way off. Oh my god. Pretty sure I would have to get the third one in there. Oh, fuck me. Did I do this before? Oh, these are getting weird. The way you need to think is very unusual. I do know what I want. I think. I just don't entirely know how to achieve it. This might just be do the exact same thing as the previous level. But I could be wrong. I just wouldn't know how to. Because it can't be, because the way you obtain these is different. But maybe? I mean, I pretty much would want to do the exact same thing I did with the other one, right? But can I do that is the question. I'm pretty sure I can't, because I can't pick up only one thing. Yeah, which pushes that one, instead of having it be the way I would like it to be. Which leads to this chaos. Yeah. I'm fairly certain it has to be some shenanigans, but I don't know how. I can fill 3. Is this one where I have to, like... completely get rid of one of them for a while? Do something weird like this? But then... what? I have a whole bunch of Thetas. What do I do with them? Like, how would I get... Okay, let's see. What if we're trying to create the maximum amount I can? How would I do that? I don't think I can, really. I think this might be the most I can do. But then what? It doesn't do anything for me. Oh, God. How do I do this? The big issue is that the second they move, they fuse again. Right? So I can't really... So I'm pretty sure I need to have someone here. But I don't know how. Because I'd have to get 3. If I can just get 3 in a row, I can do this, but I don't know how to get 3 in a row. Yeah, that's the issue here. I know what I want. I just do not know how to achieve it right now. Because I can't... Yeah. Push these together. Do that, but that also doesn't help. I don't know. I need to go in there with 3. No, even that wouldn't work. I would have to... How on earth do you do this one? I might be too stupid. Are there any extra settings? Ribbons. Sure. You have to click it. Being a compass is number you will receive a ribbon documenting a specific combination. Okay, sure, whatever. What's in the notebook? No split. Anything? No, it just tells you how to look as vanish. Okay. Stopping to be stupid would be just great. So, how do I? This is a game that playing this in one sitting would probably break me. I don't like, even if I get 3 up here, pressing X would automatically destroy this. How do I even do this? That is the main question I have right now. This is the only one that you can, like, change. If you move right, you can at least split again, but then nobody can go to the left. Because no matter what you press here, the top and bottom one will fuse. Fuse, 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 fuse. So, the only real way of doing this is to fill those in last. But how? Like, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. How, though? Like, I failed to see the principle of solving this. And I am very confused. Because clearly there has to be something here. Is there like a hint system? Is gain inside a hint? In dreams, I can contemplate the core of these puzzles. Definitely not overthinking that sleeping whenever things get... I'm definitely not thinking about sleeping whenever things get out. Okay. I I see what it's trying to tell me. That this one will stay, but... that still requires me to have 3 of them in a row. So it is 3 in a row, and then... so this one won't stay, though. So how do you... what? That changes nothing. Because... what? What am I not understanding? Let me return to the world. I want to go to the left. Why am I not allowed to go to the left? There we go. Because down here is just where the fork was. Yeah. Okay, let's take this one. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Wait a second. So I'd have to have... there's no gaps in between. Let's just connect all these for now. That's the absolute maximum, okay. Yeah, then that wouldn't work. Okay. I mean, clearly I have to go over the sides. But I'm not entirely sure why. It's my issue. Because I can't really do a lot of things here. Okay, I feel like these expect me to understand something that I'm not understanding. And I am very confused. What is the hint for this one? Yeah, I have a different amount of thingies. I get that, but the question is, how do I... or is it really just... Hey dog, how you doing? How on earth do I... but this one would then have one. How would I then grab 2 for that one? It's this one and the one before where I am very confused with myself. I know what the principle of this one is, I just don't know. Maybe I just collect these beforehand. Yeah, nearly. Probably just the positioning or the order of things. Maybe it's also just have 4 instead of 5. Yep. Okay. Alright, now... What the fuck is this? This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, literally none. You mean the good thing about games like this is that there's gonna be a billion different solutions, right? They just use the same principles. Yeah, like, this one, I really don't understand. Because I looked at the hint for this one as well. And even the hint doesn't make any sense to me. Like, yes, I understand, like, they get pushed differently. But to make use of this, you have to have 1 theta here, 1 theta here, and 1 theta here. Which... No, Next Fest is starting Thursday. This is just from 2 Next Fest ago. This is a June one that came out a week ago? So I'm being stupid because I'm very bad at this game. I like it though. Yeah, when do you think I keep track of all the... No, that's PNS, Post-Next Fest Syndrome. When do you think I keep track of all the demos? You telling me you didn't like Amazing Minesweeper? And Totally Not Bomberman? Because, yeah. I know where it wants me to position them. I just don't know how to do it. Yeah, but then it would still be a PNS. Because it's still Next Fest, not Next Fest. This guy. I know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know how. Which is always the worst part. Yeah, I just need another one. And here there's no shenanigans I can do with the forks. Yeah, but desync... I am very bad at the desyncing part. The desyncing I suck at if it's not the screen wrapping. That is the issue. doesn't help. The ones where you know what you need to do, but you don't know how to do it, are always the worst ones. Yeah, and it's probably something like this, but... I guess in theory, something like that might work, but yeah. Okay. There we go. Ugh. Corners. Okay. Down here is just the, yep, okay. Now, do I want to deal with all the optional shit yet? Do I give myself super PTSD yet? Probably not. Probably not a good idea yet. Yay, past chapter 1. I mean, the combining of levels is really cool, but I feel like you should do that after learning at least like 2 or 3 worlds, because we both know how messed up that gets. This is a higher place and beams are lined up across the sea. I have a feeling that I can find deeper secrets here. Ooh. Ah, this is where we, yep. Fox probability works by giving me equal probability to exist in both places, not reproduction like slime or other things, but both being the present me. Yet some things defy logic, like using one key on 2 consecutive locks. Okay, so I've been through this in the demo. We know how this shit works. Where the rule shows tolerance to those minor paradoxes. Sometimes I wonder with the limit of this world's operational tolerance. And some unveils true essence right here. This is the fun part, where everything gets very messed up. I don't wanna... Yeah, there we go. This video game. It's such a cool idea. What's happened? They push the box in 2 directions simultaneously. This worldline cannot tolerate such deviations, so it triggers a timeline fracture. Myselves and parallel worldlines cannot interfere each other's now. I told you the boxes are dangerous. Try pressing tab to toggle between the timelines. Dun, 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 dun. Have you noticed the existence of time? No. Worldlines after timeline fracture are on different points of time. The pocket watch is useful when you feel confused. What? What's that supposed to mean? They're on different time? I'm pretty sure this was the one where I need to, yeah, do this. No, this wasn't the demo. Oh, you mean the time stuff? The time stuff? Yeah, I don't know what the clock is for. I am very afraid of the clock as well. The clock is going to be terrifying. When of occupying the beams over 2 world lines, you may find that the other timeline is still unfinished from your current view. What's worse is I don't know what half of this is supposed to mean, because this is, again, no shade to the developer. Being a Chinese developer is probably not very easy. Translation, not so good. A quick shortcut is to press tab to switch to the later timeline instantly, jumping to the completed state. What? Like, I don't mind the weird translation, but it is still very weird. There was something about the usage of keys here, because I want a very specific way of opening the locks. Do I remember what that way is? Because I need to push things a certain way. It's either the top right corner, the left one, or something else. No, it was the... Okay, I think I remember. Pretty sure it's I do this, do this. And then push this. Sure it's this. But how... Did I have to put someone in the bottom row or not? No, I think I had somebody be at the top. That sounds very weird. I'm not sure I like the time shenanigans. Well, we'll find out. I am fairly certain this is what I did. I just need to... Maybe I have to... I don't remember what the distances I need to push, or to have them be in. I'm fairly certain... Did this work? No, it's one further apart. It was very confusing sometimes. I do like it still, but... I think I fucked up again, didn't I? Yeah. It's the stupid distance between these. Because I need to... basically... Yeah, that's it, okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I think that's the demo content done? Pretty sure everything now is new. Yeah, that doesn't look... Yes, now I learn about how splitting interacts with the boxes. Oh, you can just push double boxes the normal way. Okay. That's kind of cool. It's very unusual. So I'm probably supposed to make myself a corner or something. I mean, we knew about the soccer bomb parts. It's just very unusual that you get to move both boxes. Not many of them do that anymore. Oh god, I need to think about where to push the boxes. That's gonna be the very annoying part. Yeah, but still, it's not that many anymore. Like, sure, there's some, and there's like subtypes, but most soccer bonds, I feel like, do not let you do that. Which also means that you can't just, because if you couldn't, and you could much easier just change things up here. The fact that it always pushes to the side is, oh, actually, wait a second. If I... Yeah, then it goes up front still. And if I do this, it just, yeah, spawns one. Yeah. Do I have a way of abusing that? How do I desync the Thetas? I might just be stupid. But I don't have a little nook. No little nook is very annoying. Am I stupid? It isn't? And what the fuck else is? How would I get two of them next to each other? Oh, it's still the box bullshit. Yeah, oh, my brain. Ah! I forgot we can do the thing now. We have boxes. But how do I box? How do I box? I need to have a way of pushing the box from two sides, which means I need something to push up against, which if we put this here, we'd have to push to the right. I mean, this needs to be here. But then the issue is, how do I position myself in a way that works? I need it exactly the other way around. There we go. Okay. Yay! Less stupid. Squish? What the fuck am I learning about here? Oh no. Yeah. It's still gonna be desync the fucking box, but how would I? There we go. Okay. Stop thinking in just duplicates. It's gonna be very annoying to think about what I need to do when. What? This I can't dupe. I'm pretty sure. Might be stupid, but... I need the box somewhere else though. Because I'm... Oh no, if I push... No, but I can't. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Ah, I see where the time thing comes in. Yeah. There's a reason for why I waited playing this, because the, like, from my experience from doing one of the puzzle games on release, the amount of bugs were a lot. So I just started waiting a bit. See, my main issue right now really is, do I need to split and smartly desync, or do I just need to split the world lines? Oh, I see where this is going, I think. But I need this to be here. No, because then I cannot ever open this. Unless that button works for this as well, no. Yeah, none. Suddenly thinking again. I forgot how to do that. It is impossible now. I don't know how to think. Thinking is out, you know? Do I want to go up? Is this... I need to think if I need the box or if I don't need the box. This shit is so annoying. I mean, this is gonna run into the same issue, right? Where I can't press the button in either of them. Yeah. I definitely need to split the timeline, though. Question is just when and how. Because I can't do it here. I can also grow distance a little bit, but not for long. I also don't know how that would help me. At least not particularly. That might be one too big. Yeah, because even if... That's too small of a difference. It's too big of a difference. Pretty sure that's what I need, but I need it to be one smaller, I think. No, we don't want to push that box. Pushing that box is very bad. Now what? Okay. I'm pretty sure that doesn't particularly help me either. Yeah, actually. Okay. And now... There we go, that direction. Okay. I mean, this one, I got principle-wise. It's just figuring out how to move. Hey, okay, how's it going? Yeah, doing alright. Getting annihilated by puzzle game. Oh no. Oh no, what is this? Okay, so test number 1. I can push 1, I can push 2, I can push 3. That is very important to know. Yeah. Okay. But can I push 4? It's very difficult to test right now. If you want to give me a 4th box, feel free. This Sokoban is not advanced enough, currently. I don't know if do I... That's all. Alright! I am too smart for this video game. Sometimes. I'm gonna regret saying that very quickly. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, it's ice. Time for me to show some skating skills. We're done with ice? We're at positive temperatures now. We're done with ice. I don't need to fear walking anywhere anymore, okay? I like snow. Can we just have snow? Please. Oh yeah, this is classic ice. Oh boy, okay. Okay, you can't... That would be kinda sick. Oh, wow. That is kinda cool. And also very terrifying. Why is this here? Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. This is something, man. How do I resync them? I don't think I can. Oh, no. Oh god, ice makes this very weird to think about. There we go. Oh lord, and now I need to... Oh my god. This is a thing. This is definitively a very annoying mechanic. To nobody's surprise. No, we don't want to. The issue is the ice is just very annoying to me. But yeah, I mean it teaches you that ice can desync you, but like it's much easier for me to desync them if I can see them both, right? Because the grid doesn't particularly help me, if I'm being honest. This is so wild. Okay. How much more is there to World 2? Oh, a lot. This is a huge world. Now, what in the fresh hell is down here? Oh, death. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. They carry momentum. Oh, dude, what the fuck? That is not okay. So you move to where you pushed them, but you can't even stand in front of them. That is actually truly evil. Then what? How do I want to, oh, I need to do this with ice, don't I? Oh my god. But I don't know when and where and how. No, it has to be here. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm just overthinking exactly what it wants from me. Okay. Don't overthink. Don't constantly think ice. Oh boy. Yeah, probably will not do, Oh. You can? Oh, that's kind of neat. Probably we'll just do World 2 and then be done for the day, because if I do too much of this in one chunk, I think this will melt me. But we might look for some combination levels. This is so weird. Okay, that I definitely cannot do. This is so awkward with the ice. That's too much of a distance. That is too little of a distance. Okay. And then I need to push... That's a great question. Why do I need to push this? Down here? Maybe? Let's just see what happens if I do that. Shall we? Yeah, the usual. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I mean, it can't be that bad. I have a feeling it has to do with just... Okay, yeah. This is I saw this in the trailer that you can be in a box. I didn't expect it to happen like this. Oh no, I'm trapped in the box. It's so dark and scary. What now? Does that do anything? No. Huh. Well, there's gotta be a use to it somehow. I just gotta figure out what that use is. That is the main thing here now. Because I can't move it. I can't move that Theta up there, because that's just death. I can... It has to have something to do with the box. But what do I do with the box? Putting the box in the corner doesn't help me. But neither will doing this. Pretty sure. Yeah, that doesn't really do much for me, does it now? All that does is it locks the box into that corner. What is the use of this box? How evil is the mechanic? Let's just do the hint thing. I mean, the hint is just for the button. Feels like. So I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna help me. Oh, is it about like? Why am I bad at this now? There we go. You already figured this out, game, but like... Oh, there's two different ones, okay. Like... What? Then how do I... There we go. Oh. No, I got too lazy to play Metal Slug. I am way too lazy to do most things nowadays, I don't know why. I will still play it at some point, but... What am I not understanding here? I need to... Is it just like this? Because then one of them pushes the box, right? Does the box need to be... I mean, that pace will get ruined. We all know how that goes. Alright, there we go. Well, something else that I wanted to have came out today, and it's $10. I was like, no. I need people to understand that if they bring out a game in a genre that has a bajillion games and they make their first game, they need to price it competitively. I understand that it sucks to get $5 for your game, but also you are competing on a market with like a bajillion games. Oh, what the fuck, man? What is this? Ah, ice physics. Everything ice. You know, people really hate ice physics in platformers. I don't even mind ice in platformers as much as I mind ice in puzzle games that aren't sliding puzzles. Because this entirely changes how you need to think. In platformers, it mostly affects how you need to react, which is easy enough to do. Oh boy. Okay, that's pretty much the only option I have. But now what? Oh, those are... okay. There's no ice there, good. Not as bad as I expected. Okay, this is definitely a level I cannot do on its own. This needs a partner level. Oh no, what the fuck is this? Okay. So far so good, but now what? Because I can't... I guess it could also be this, somehow. That's entirely unlikely. Because that seems evil. I can't push the box, because if we push the box from the left or the right, it just gets stuck. But I can't... Oh, no, I know what I need to do. Okay, the question is how. This is how, okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh no. What do you mean lag? Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Okay. Not okay. It was one too much. Oh, that is so mean, man. That is incredibly mean. Why would you do this? That is actually evil. How do you even do that? This is something. How do I... I need a good way to realign them, but I don't have one. Actually, maybe I do. I definitely do not. Ah! Video game! Video game indeed. Hey, Freeball, how you doing? This doesn't help me. What if I do this? Stuck at work? Just play video game. It'll fix the issue, right? Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, I can't move him down. No, the clock... Just ignore the clock. Don't worry about the clock, is basically it. Yeah, it's not something relevant in this moment. Just ignore the clock's existence. It'll become much, much weirder. Eventually. Probably. I need one more step between them. Not one less. Okay, cool. Now, can we swap the sides somehow? That would be amazing. Nope. How would I... Is there a way... Oh, this is World 2. This game has like 6 or 7 worlds. Yeah, the spikes are there, so I cannot do that. Specifically for that. This pushes that, which is bad as well. Yes. But that doesn't help either. Okay. Just... What the hell is the hint? Okay. So it is still... what I assumed. That's fine. That's all I wanted to know. Yeah, that's no good. Neither is that. I need to... I'm pretty sure it's something like this. I just don't know exactly how. I can't move while it's sliding, yeah. That doesn't work. This is bad. This wouldn't work. Going left here is bad. I have an idea for what I want, I just don't know how to get it. If only I could press down now. That also wouldn't help me. I need to... So I can't position someone in this little tile there. So what's my best bet? Uh, 216. This wouldn't help because... Well, actually... That might work out. But I would have to find a way to... It would have to come from the bottom. There's not really any other choice. Yeah, that I cannot do, that I cannot do. Those are the issues. I stupid? Probably. It's probably weirdly simple and I'm just overcomplicating it. You can really only press up here again. Maybe I should do the inside, but I don't think this will help me. Because this just tells me what I assume I already know to some degree. I guess it's teaching me how to exactly do this with the eyes. Because I can't do it this way. Yeah, but like that doesn't help me. Boxing in is bad for me. What am I trying to understand here? It's gonna be something here that I don't understand yet. What am I not understanding? It's something about the ice. But I don't... Because I can't push the box in any way. I would have to have them both lined up. For this to work. But lined up in the other way. Which is weirdly tricky, I feel like. Because what do I press this up against? That, and that doesn't help me? Really? I am missing something. I am just not sure what right now. Actually, I can do this, but now what? It doesn't help me. What am I too stupid to get? I know, but... Yeah, I know that that's the goal. I just don't know how. Because I would have to have if they're at the same like the same horizontal one. I could just do that because if the left one was one lower, that's that. Well, actually no, not even. Like this doesn't work. What am I not understanding? It has to be this, right? But no. Close though, I think. But why am I too stupid for this? And even if it's easier in the main level, like, the setup for this should mostly be the same, so once I understand it, I should be fine. Should be. Yeah, they can't both be on the left and the right, because I can't push... Because pushing left would mean the left guy goes left and the right guy just goes up. The right guy pushes the box, but if I push right, the left guy pushes the box and the right guy just goes up. So it has to be... Up and right also doesn't work. It would have to be left and up. Or I somehow get one of them under the box. Like, those are my options. But I don't... The sliding is the issue. But it's definitely supposed to be this. I just need him to be one further disconnected. And one further down. Is it just... Okay. The order is stupidly important. Okay. That just makes it more annoying. But for this one? I mean, the setup is pretty much the same. I need to come from the top and from the left. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't figure this out beforehand, considering that I did this in, like, I don't know how few turns now. Did it just always go barely by that, or like, have a setup that didn't work? I don't fucking know. Oh no. What is this? Oh no. Ah, of course. I mean, the break didn't really matter. Only having one dupe is a bit annoying here. It would certainly help if What if I just... That's one too much. I don't know how this will help me, but we'll figure it out. Probably gonna be some box shenanigans. Alright, enjoy work. Actually, I think I might have done one too much. I might need to keep that there, okay. Okay, yeah, that does what I expected, but... It doesn't change anything. What is the point of the left side? It's gotta be something like this, right? I have a feeling that I can finally find out what happens if you get pushed into a box while on land. The question is how. Actually, I don't think it does anything. But that also doesn't help me. Because, yeah, all that does is murder one Theta and give me another one. And do I even need... Definitely do, but... Yeah, because otherwise I can't. Okay. Just had to make sure. But even then, I'm pretty sure I still won the Paralldoxs. But how do I Paralldoxs here? I can't go to the sides of the ice because I just die. I can't push that higher. I can do this, but that doesn't change anything. This just kills one Theta. So This is also the only place where you can split. Because even if I do the splitting via the, like, 50 billion boxes, it wouldn't help. Because she would just be in the spikes. Is the issue. Doesn't change anything. They're, like, I find these incredibly useful because they basically, like, more or less try to teach you about new mechanics. Okay. I figured something like that, but... Oh, wow, that requires me to... 4 tiles, okay. It would be 1 tile. It's 2. It's 3. That's 4. Oh no, because the... Okay, I can't push the box at the... Okay. Okay. Alright. Know what to do. This is a bit tedious, but... Ah! A bit tedious is an understatement. Take that back. This is very tedious. Now, the only thing I need to make sure I don't fuck up is where exactly to split. Okay, and this should work. Alright. Okay. How many more are there? This world really doesn't end, does it? Fucking hell. Alright. See ya. Don't worry, I'll do World 2 and then I'll probably stop because there's a lot in this game, man. How many levels are there? Is this like 100 levels? Who knows? Yeah, but I don't know how many levels there are per world. There might be a different mechanic here again. I can only push. That's gonna be very weird. This is precisely spaced far enough that this is a problem. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, how do I unfuck this? The upper parts, but can't do that now. We need to not be desync now. That's the important part. Ah! I need to change this again. There we go. But now I need to. want to go right. No, it's not this because the... Ah! I went through all that effort and all I need to do is push the box up, don't I? Yeah, it's probably just this. My way of dealing with this was way cooler. Yep. Oh no, it's not... Where do I push it against? Ooh, great question. Excellent question, actually. Probably against one of the bottom. That's gonna be very annoying to figure out how to get both up there. Oh my, it's not that bad. I need them to be like this, yeah. No, also not correct. Where do I push the stupid box? I need a corner, but if I push it... Oh, wait. It has to be this up here. Right, it just has to be this, because nothing else makes any sense. And the question just becomes, how do I align them correctly? They got messed up by the ice. The ice is kind of obnoxious in a way. How on earth? I just need to close the gap here. There we go. Alright, finally, that took way longer than it should. Fucking hell. Ugh. Bad at video game. Oh no. What is this miserable thing? this. Then what? Oh boy. There's no way of getting that. So the only thing I can push is this. This has to be the correct first move. Everything from here on out is a different topic. But I think it might be this. Why do I think it might be that? I'm not entirely sure. The question becomes, how do I... How would I push that box in the first place? I probably have to do the dual Theta pushing bullshit. I think this is pretty much the only place where I can do any of this. Okay. Never mind, that wasn't too bad, okay. It was just... split the world. Okay. Not too difficult. I'm supposed to do this one. What do you mean chase? Oh no, man. That looks not fun. How do I create the other two without murdering them? Is my main question right now. That is actually terrifying. What? Yeah, but that only makes 3, not the required 4. This is very confusing. That's bad. I don't know exactly. I feel like somewhere here. There's gonna be a moment or a way where this works out. I just don't know how. They need to be. Okay. This seems healthier, but. The question still stands, how do I then... Oh. How would I do this? There's no boxes here, so I'm not doing any Paralldoxs shenanigans. I know that much. Once they're on the ice, there's no way of getting both of them back. Ah. Okay. Ugh. Just the correct order of inputs. Death? What am I doing? Okay. Train? Oh no, what is this? Why is the level so huge? Oh boy. There's a lot of different color buttons here. What the fuck are you? You look weird. There's so many boxes. Which ones do I want to push and which ones don't I want to push? That is an excellent question. Okay, so we definitely want to start at the top. This is a, How do I correctly fuck with the syncing of these? There's not a lot of space here is the issue. Yes, that is the issue. Oh my lord. And all I need to do really is to just understand exactly the order in which I need to do those things so that it works. Those the buttons to press. Oh, really annoying. Okay, so go down, then we go right. No. Go down. No. Then we go left. Maybe. I am confusing myself again. This game requires way too many brain cells right now. That's bad. I need both here though, is the issue. Don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I guess the other thing is it could... No, it doesn't help me at all. Okay, just... What is the principle I'm not understanding here? That is a wild one, but I'm not... Is there another one? No. That is not the main issue right now. The main issue is this shit. I'm gonna get them both. There's just no space. Is my main issue here. There is so little space in that little area there. Yeah, like literally every move kills me here. And that is impossible. Do this, I guess. But then I'm in this exact situation again. It's like, no matter what I do, none of those inputs will help me. Because all they do now is just push the other theta further away. None of those work. What am I not... Why am I stupid today? This game is very draining on the brain. All the same shit. None of the moves there work. Even if I do this, it doesn't help me. So where do I split? That's the other issue. I need to... And even if I get them both through there, then what? What am I not understanding? I feel like there's something I'm not grasping right now. But I don't know exactly what it is the issue. Sure, I can have multiple thetas, but what's the point? I can't get to the buttons. So I must clearly be missing something. This one I really do not understand. Like, at all. Can I just get out of this level for now? Yeah, I can add this, the one that comes afterwards. That is a lot. That's a whole lot. And I see where this is gonna go. That is not what I wanted to do. What the fuck? But I can't stop in the middle of... Unless I can do this. But that doesn't help me. If I grab those two keys, I'm fine. Question now would be, how do I grab those two keys? Oh, wait. But I can't do this because I have a key. So I can... That one can... And now what? Now I... do that again? I'm pretty sure I have to fuse them now again. The question is how. Okay. Now I split again. Grab this. Right, and then I do this. Okay. I big brained this. Okay. This one wasn't too bad. Oh no, what the fuck is this? Oh no. Oh. Let me check something. No, I can't get past this. This is insane. This looks horrifying. I can't even make enough Thetas, can I? Pretty sure I cannot. That might be a bit of a problem. So I could... But even if I do this... It would have to be here, right? It would have to be something like this. But even then, I don't have enough... things. Oh no, is this when... Oh no. Oh no. But how does that help me? There's not enough stuff. I'm pretty sure. So if anything, I'm probably wanna... do this then? Yeah, I don't have enough Thetas. This is insanely confusing. I don't have enough splits to make this happen. What? Oh no. I see. That's still only 3 each. Oh, but then I can do it again. Oh my god. Just put it there, because that's what I know how to deal with right now. Okay. Okay, that's the one that's not aligned yet. Holy moly, okay. This world never ends. Oh. Are those the bonus levels, presumably? Assume... Oh no. There's so much! Who? Why? Okay. Yeah, that's the fork. Hey, I can sit here. No, I need the fork. Oh, there's so much shenanigans in this game. Frozen Trestle. Trains once passed through here, carrying carriage after carriage of boxes. Because the boxes were too dangerous, it was proposed to all be banished. Now the trains have departed into the distance, leaving only a single box abandoned on the frozen tracks. I mean, the boxes are clearly way too dangerous. Wings. Some chicken wings would be nice right now. That's 1 key and 2 duplicators. Okay. I need 4 thetas. There's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I already understand how this is gonna go. I need 2 thetas to die to push 2 boxes on the individual buttons. And I need to... Oh, God. Is this okay? This might be okay. I'm not sure if it is. Could be. This might be very tricky. Yeah, the issue with this would be that I don't have enough Thetas left. I won't have enough keys though. What if beforehand I swap the position with those two? I need that one to be in the corner. That is some very, very annoying maneuvering I might have to do here. Because I need to have all 4 live. I'm just not sure how to manage that, really. Okay, there we go. That worked. Now, how do I tackle this shit? I don't know. This looks obnoxious. Really. This is one of the main levels, just what's the mechanic I'm supposed to learn here? What? Doesn't help me. I am very confused as to what I'm supposed to learn here. It sounds like this can displace me. There's very limited knowledge I can get from this right now. I do not know what the mechanic is. What am I supposed to understand here? You know, like, that's the only way to displace anything. Push that into a wall. But if I push that into a wall, I have no further access to the box. So how does it help me? I do not know how that helps me. I don't understand this. I am very baffled. What am I supposed to do here? Like, with this I at least know because there's ice. How do you... Because I cannot desync them. It's just not possible. Oh! Never mind. That is insane. Okay, that is kind of disgusting. How do I align them afterwards? That's the other question. Like, I don't know how to align the third one now. That is quite insane. It does also mean that I'm not supposed to... But how... How on earth am I supposed to do that here? Like that. Okay. I get it. I understand now. Yeah, I need to use the ice, otherwise this is not gonna work. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? Fucking hell. There's a lot of box pushing that I'm clearly supposed to do here. The very obvious question though is how. The bottom left one I need to sacrifice for. I want you to desync them. I think that should work. In theory. Okay. That's one step forward. Now. How on earth? Not entirely sure how to do that one because do you need to do that one first? I mean, that one very clearly wants you to sacrifice somebody. How would you do that? I don't have enough Thetas again. Because even if I duplicate here, actually, no, it works exactly, right? Because then I have to, yeah. No, that works exactly. The big question is, how do I make the movements work? Oh, wait! Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, I understand. Can I undo the undo? No. Okay. I understand what I'm supposed to do. I will say that is pretty cool. just do this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I didn't misinterpret. It gives me exactly 4 dimensions. This is so wild, though. Wrong way. This game is wild. Okay. Fuck me. That's World 3. Okay. There's one main level I didn't do. Or didn't figure out. It's not this one. Oh yeah, it's the one over here. What the actual fuck does this want me to do? That is the thing I do not get. I might need to do this next stream. I streamed for 4 hours and I barely beat 2 worlds. Oh god. Oh boy. It's a good indicator of what type of video game this is. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, the insight only tells me how to align them for the end, which is not my issue. My issue is exactly the other thing. Which I think is weird. I need to figure out how to do this part. And this part only. Because this is the part that gets me. I don't know why this is the part that gets me, though. That's the other issue. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Neither does that. That just kills 1 theta. That just does the usual. I don't know. This is a very highfalutin puzzle game. Yeah, I don't know. This one I can't figure out. And then there's all those possible combination levels. There's also this. These bonus levels? Yeah. Let me guess, to A, B, C, D. And this is either X or E. G? You start with 4? You start with 5. Never mind. What the fuck? These are insane. Not right now, man. These are wild. Okay. So those are the ones that have bonus shit in them. Oh, okay. okay, it's kind of cool that you can... I don't think so. But again, this is a one-man thing. So I'm not mad about that part. I do not mind that this game only has one song. It's not too bad of a song. Oh, interesting. You can... Okay. This is kind of cool. Can you preview levels you haven't entered? Yes. No. Okay, well. I'm gonna stop here for today because my brain is going to become mush. I'll do more of this tomorrow. Because I do want to try to beat this before Thursday. Well, before Friday. Because Thursday evening is when Nextfest starts, so as we all know, I need to download demos first, so Friday mornings probably won't be beginning. Unless I really feel like doing Thursday night. Who knows? You guys might wake up Friday and I've already been streaming for like 10 hours. Who fucking knows? Anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. The preview, the Rio Nexus is on the 23rd? Rio Next Fest always starts on a Monday. The preview is 11 days before that. So Thursday, 10 AM Pacific Daylight Time, which is 7 PM my time, is the 12th, which means on the 23rd is when Nexus officially starts. So I get the preview shenanigans. Well, the email generally comes around like 2 AM, but we'll see. Anyway, but instead, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow with more of this because my brain is mush. But yeah, see ya.